Hi lads, just making a very quick video with regard to a problem that some of you have had with your output 5s, the technical drawings. 3 or 4 of you said to me that you done your technical drawings after I gave you the template for output 5 and 9. The template, after you save all your drawings, so you have your plans, elevations, end views, sector views, whatever. When you save it and you go to open it back up, your drawings or views are basically gone. And there's 3 reasons that can kind of happen. One is if you start moving your parts from your assembly or the assembly itself out of the folder from the folder that the output 5 was originally created in. Okay, so if you start shifting stuff around after output 5 is being created, output 5 won't open. Similarly, if you start renaming files after output 5 was created, it might have problems opening up, but probably what's after happening is that you didn't, when you opened the template file that I gave you, you didn't save it as a drawing file, you kept saving it as a template file, and therefore your drawings will disappear. So what I'll do there is I will open, I have my template file, so student assignment, output 5, so my template file. Okay, so that won't automatically open. Okay, so what I need to do is go into SolidWorks, go to File, Open. So this is if you're starting output 5. USB, 6-year DCG, student assignment, output 5, and there's my template, open. Okay, so I've given you that with our logo, our crest, and all that kind of stuff in it. Okay, so that's the A3 file set up, lovely, ready to go. So what I'll do is I'll just throw in that old Samsung camera into the mix there. Where is it? There we are. Grand. That's all I'll do. And a lot of you are just going File, Save As, Output 5, Sheet 1, we'll say. I'll save it on my desktop. Okay, and you'll see that they're after disappearing there. So if you didn't notice them disappearing there, when you close the file and go to open it again, so where's the file now? It's on my desktop here. That's not it. There, output 5 sheet 1. When I open that, it won't even open it properly. So I don't know how you're opening. If you saved it as you're probably just going in like this, open desktop, or wherever you have it saved. Output 5 output 5 sheet 1. Okay, and you can see it's a .drw.dot, so it's a drawing DRW template file. So what you should be doing is saving, so File, Save As. So what I'm going to do here is delete them views. I don't think there's a way of getting them back after if you've done all the work and created them and you save it as a template file. I'm not sure how you can get your drawings back. Okay, so I'll just go Tree, Model View again, find the Samsung camera, grand, there it is there, and I'll go File, Save. Sorry, I've done that wrong. Oh, that's frustrating. Try that again. Okay, so File, Save As. Now, you have to save it as a .drw, a drawing file. Okay, that's really important. So it's on my desktop, output 5 sheet 1, and more importantly, it's a drawing file. Okay, save. Okay, so now that will appear on the desktop as output 5 sheet 1, and it kind of has an image of it there, and it's a drawing document, as you can see. Now, if I take that, so there's the original file that it came from. If I take that now, let's see what happens if I just call it whatever. After changing the name, it might or might not still open the file correctly. Okay, there. It's after, I'm after changing the file name, therefore it was based on Samsung camera, a file called Samsung camera. I've now changed the file name, so therefore it doesn't recognize it. Okay? So just be careful of that there. Can I undo that now? Let's see. Undo rename. Okay, Samsung camera. I guarantee they're back now. Yep, it's back now. Now, if I take that file and if I'm just going to move it into a coaching thing that I done, to a different folder. So now it's gone from its original location that output 5 was created on. There we have the same problem, and something similar will happen will happen with your assembly, which are part files. If you start renaming part files after the assembly is created, or you start moving part files after the assembly was created, this is going to happen. Basically, you will get an error on the assembly file. It'll say this part is missing. Where is it? Go and find it. So you need to be careful of that there. So just before you submit the actual project, you need to make sure that you have all the files in the original in their proper folders, and they're not duplicated anywhere else on the memory stick or CD. And you need to test it out. Take it to a different computer. Take the memory stick or CD to a different computer, open it up on a different computer, see if the files are opening correctly. If not, you need to talk to your teacher, or you need to talk to me about it. Okay. So that's pretty much it there.